Hey you guys, Desmond here.
And LaCresha.
And today we are here to officially meet the queens of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 10. 18 queens. Tournament of All-Stars. This could either go really well or really bad. It's going to be one of the two. One of the two, honey. But today we're here to meet the queens. Look at the promos and their entrance looks, because, you know, they revealed those as well. So, yeah. So, have you seen most of the cast yet, or you still...
No, I've seen some of them. Some of them have popped up on my For You page on TikTok.
Got you. So, for her, this is mostly her going in blind. For me, I know all 18. But let's go ahead and get into the gig. But before we do, just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers and would love for y'all to join us. So go ahead, hit the button right now, and I will thank you forever. Now, while we're reviewing the looks, what we do here is we love to give a grade. I call it a score. And it could be anywhere from A, B, C, D, and all the fun in-betweens. You can get an F, but we typically don't say F. We will say it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Okay? So if you want to play along, go ahead in the comments down below and go with us. So now, it is time for the All-Stars 10 Queen reveal for All-Stars. The Tournament of All-Stars. So up first, we have bracket 1. So it's going to be broken down into 3 brackets. Now we'll go into the format of how this season is towards the end, just in case people don't want to know how the format's going to be. But yeah, it's going to be in brackets. The first bracket has 6 queens in it. Up first, from season 9 and All Stars 3, we have Aja.
Yes.
So what did you think of Aja and your score? And for some reason, they were real shiesty with giving her a full body shot.
Well, I can't really see the look.
Yeah, that's the best that I could do.
I know. She just looks like a little green leprechaun.
From my understanding, it's a Pokemon that this look is inspired by.
He's a Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. I haven't followed Pokemon in many years, so I don't know which Pokemon. I just know that this is a Pokemon reference. But yeah, it is cute from when you get to see it. It is real cute. I'm gonna give it a B. And yeah, season 9, All Stars 3, a queen I've been wanting back for a minute because I truly felt like they did her dirty on All Stars 3. But hey. Up next from season 14, we have Deja Sky. What did you think of Deja Sky?
I love how everybody just losing weight. This is nice.
She said in her package that she's lost 60 pounds.
Hey, I wish I could lose 60 pounds.
That part.
If I could afford Factor, I would get on Factor.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Huh?
I said I'm enjoying it so far, but I don't think I'm going to continue it past this month. But we'll talk more about that another time.
Later.
But yeah, we have Deja Sky.
I give this an A. I give this an A. I really like this look.
I thought this was cute. I love the hair. You know, I love a big hair. Love a big hair. I wish this was like a full gown.
On her
card.
I said it's a lot better than what's on this card.
Oh God, the one on the card is terrible. But yeah, I wish it was a full gown. But yeah, this gets a B+ for me. I really enjoyed it. Up next, from season 15, we have Irene the Alien. So Irene is back. For those who maybe don't remember, she was the first out for season 15.
That's why I don't remember her.
Oh, you remember her? Her talent show was making that glass of water. Yeah, her. Let's hope she's not making any glasses of water this time, okay?
No.
But I love when a first out comes back, because, we don't really get to see their full everything.
Package.
So, yeah, I'm excited for Irene. This look is fun, creative. I love the hair. God, I love that hair. So this gets an A- for me. What did you think of Irene the alien?
I actually kind of enjoy this dress.
Mm-hmm.
And the makeup is killer, so
Oh,
yeah.
well, that was one thing from her initial season. The mug was always mugging. So up next from season 3, we have Phoenix. What did you think of Phoenix?
This is not a good picture. I like this, honestly. Like, it's not your average, like, quote unquote pride dress. Even though that may not be what they were going for, that's kind of what it's reminiscent of. But most people, when they do pride dresses, they go for like the bottom, the back. This is the top.
Her doing her little entrance, she mentioned rising as a phoenix, so I imagine it's a phoenix inspired look as well. But I also got pride as well.
Yeah.
What's your score?
I give this an A.
I am so excited for Phoenix to be back. Season 3, I believe she was like the second or third out. I really love when queens from those 1 through 4 come back because, people tend to forget about them. Like, I'm still rooting for Akasha from season 1 to come back. Can we please have Akasha from season 1 back on my TV screen, please? Please. And Stacey Lane Matthews. Y'all keep playing. I want Stacey back so bad. Anyway, I agree with your A. This was gorgeous. So gorgeous. Up next from season 13, our boo is Olivia Lux. And she looks stunning here. I want that hair. I want that. I need that. This dress is gorgeous. This gets an A+ for me. I love it. What did you think of Olivia Lux?
Hold on, there we go. My computer did the thing where it like stopped after so many.
That's always fun.
She look good, though. She look good. Like, no complaints. Yeah, I agree. I agree with your A.
Up next from season 14 is Bosco.
Bosco.
What did you think of Bosco's look here?
At least it's not devil horns, but she's still butt booty naked.
She says she's rebranding herself this season.
I like those stockings, though. Those stockings are killer.
I'm going to wait my turn, but this whole thing is giving me life.
Yeah. Like, that's a tie.
Yeah. That's a tie.
That's a tie. Like, now, my question is that your body, or is that a body suit made to look like your body?
Oh, good question. Good question. Good question. That is a good question.
It looked good either way.
It looked great either way. I love it. What's your
Giving
score?
me very Max Headroom, but I'm old and ancient, so not very many people may know who Max Headroom is.
I haven't heard that name in so long. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't heard that name in so long.
Red-headed Max Headroom.
But what's your score for Miss Bosco?
I give it a minus.
I give the A plus. I love everything about this, from the head down to her toe. I love the over exaggerated shoulders. I love the tie that ties into being a thong. Like, this all just works for me. A plus 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 plus. And now it's time for the second bracket. I got cut off there. Okay, it's time for the Queens in bracket 2. Up first from season 13 is Tina Burner. What did you think of Tina Burner? And are you glad she is not in red, orange, and yellow?
That is the only thing I like. Is the fact that she is not in red, orange, or yellow. The ketchup, the mustard, the mayo, it all needed to stay at home. But now she just looks like she's wrapped in saran wrap.
Not wrapped in saran wrap. Where's my fan? See, my roommate said, up yet, I need my fan. God. I'm sorry, continue.
I don't like the dress. I like the coat. That coat is giving me life. I don't like the dress, though.
Got you.
The coat is giving me life. For the coat, she gets a B minus.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I thought this was fun, different from what we've seen from Tina before. I'm gonna agree with your B minus, because I agree that coat is everything. That coat is everything, honey. So up next
like
in
Jackie
bracket,
Ina or Jackie Asmoa said, sometimes the coat makes the outfit.
hey. The next queen in bracket
Shout out
2
Jackie.
from season 14, we have Carrie Colby. Welcome back, honey. I am so excited to see you here. I hope this time you come in and show these hoes that you ain't the 1, 2, or 3.
Or the 3.
Because I've been following Carrie closely since her season. And she did the Slaycation, the first season of Slaycation, because there's going to be a second one. But yeah, I can't wait for her confessionals, because I just know she's going to entertain us. But this outfit, the Chanel, stunning. This gets an A minus for me. What did you think of Carrie Colby?
I agree with your A minus. I thought this was different and unique. I've never seen anything like that before.
For real,
I know it's probably going to get. I know it's going to get ripped off a couple of times in future seasons.
Oh yeah, she started something right now. She started something with this.
You know. Like I'm seeing the future, and there's going to be at least 5 of those in the next 2.5 years.
But what is your score? Oh wait, you said you agreed with mine. All right, let's move onwards to our next contestant from season 2. It is Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, she's back, baby. I am so excited for Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. You have to say the full thing. You just can't say Nicole Paige Brooks. You got to say Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia.
NPD.
Yeah, so what did you think of Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia?
I like a monochrome, but for some weird reason, I really wish she would have went with a different color wig. Other than that, like I kind of like it. Now the metals thing, some metal mixing is good. This metal mixing is not good because you have silver shoes and then the gold nameplate across your crotch.
That was gonna be my thing. The shoes, honey. The shoes, as Mama Powell would say.
If the shoes had been gold, I'd have been like A plus, or at least an A. But because those shoes kind of throw me off, and silver shoes don't look good with that burnt umber red anyway, I give this like a C. I give it a C because the outfit looks incomplete.
Yeah, I agree. Well, not with the C, but I agree with the wig and the shoes. I feel like they should have been different wigs, different shoes. I would have loved the necklace here. You know me, I'm a good necklace person. I would love a good necklace here. But at the core of it, I thought this was cute. I'm excited to see a queen from season 2 come through. It's just so weird. We just finished season 17, and we're talking about a queen from season 2. Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Now, her player card, that, man.
That is everything, okay?
That is everything.
One of the few ones I actually like, because most of them I don't like. But yeah, I give this
that comment on.
Yeah, I give this a solid B. This is good. I give this a solid B. Up next, from season 15, H-Town's own Mistress Isabel Brooks. Mistress, welcome back, honey, and you look good. You look good. This was everything. This was cute. I would have chose a different hair for this, but other than that, love it. It gets an A. What did you think of Mistress Isabel Brooks?
I agree with your A, but I actually kind of like the wig. It's really vampy. I think if she had went with something that was wider, it would have made her look larger. At least in my mind's eye. Because she's already broad-shouldered. And I think she wore the narrow wig to kind of bring it in.
Proportionize.
Yeah. I mean, and look, and the body is bodying. Like, so yeah, I agree with your A.
Up next, from season 17, we have Lydia Butthole Collins. Girl. I don't think I ever would have expected this to ever happen. Like, you really are going back to back. Quickly. I read, there was the article that they do with, I think, Entertainment Tonight, I believe. I may be wrong. But she stated that she had 5 days from finishing her season to get ready for this.
Why would they call her?
From my understanding, if I read the interview correctly, RuPaul asked her on the main stage. I'm guessing when she was eliminated. She didn't say when, but she just said RuPaul asked on the stage if you would come back for All Stars. And she said she was home for a few days and then got the calls. And she was like, oh, she was serious. Okay, well, here I come.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
When RuPaul calls.
Baby. Shoot. But yeah,
you very rarely say no. Because most of the people who have said no, I have not seen them.
Honestly, it's more the newer queens that I think are afraid to say no. But some of them have been hollering no from, like, Asia O'Hara. She said, from my understanding, she's been asked for every All-Star since her season. And she has said no every time. She was almost on 8, I believe, but she pulled out last minute. And I'm like, oh, my Lord. So, yeah, I think it's just some of the newer queens. Because I know I would be nervous. Like, say if I didn't win, and then they call for All-Stars, and I'm like, ooh, okay. All right. Especially if I didn't go too far. Like, if I made it, like, you know, if I was one of the earlier outs, I'll be like, all right, here I come. But if I was a finalist, and if I wasn't ready, now I'm good. Call me next year. Call me next year, okay? But yeah, what did you think of Lydia Butthole's entrance look here?
It's different. I assume they're making a statement. I think if they'd wore the wig, and I'm pretty sure the wig is part of the statement. But the fact that I gotta sit here and try to convince myself is a no for me, dog.
For me, I liked it, but I didn't at the same time.
That part.
I think it's like waist up, great. Waist down, what's happening? So I'm gonna give it a D.
Right, that you see how all the wrapping around I was doing, because I'm just like, that wig, I don't like it. I get you're trying to make a statement, but what statement are you making? What is this about? I don't understand. Oh my freaking lord! I don't have
And
a comment.
the funny thing is about this bracket of queens, the only queen who knows who Lydia is Mistress. Because Mistress was there for their roast. The rest of the queens are going to look at her and be like, who? Who are you? Because I ain't going to lie to you. If I was in the room and she walked in, I'm like, oh, is this one of the international girls? Now, granted, you know, I watch them all. But, like, that would be my first thought. Because I'm like, well, I don't recognize you, so you have to be an international queen. Which I'm shocked. 18 queens and we didn't get one from another country. Because, you know, for a while, we were getting one each season. We had the Vivian, rest in peace. Then we had Jimbo. So I'm like, we could keep that tradition going, at least one. You had 18 spots. You could have called one international girl. Get Pangina back on here. Get Pangina back. But anyway, good to see you again, Lydia. Yeah, season 17, honey. Up next, it's Georges from season 14 and All Stars 9. So, back-to-back All Stars. I'm going to share my opinion on that in a minute. But I thought this look was gorgeous. Georges came out looking gorgeous. This gets an A for me. It needs a necklace. I feel like that's my new thing now because I'm like, why are nobody wearing accessories no more? Where's the bracelets? Where's the necklace?
My thing is what I've noticed about the necklaces is, one, I'm pretty sure they could find somebody to manufacture them, and according to TikTok, statement necklaces are making a comeback.
Well, amen.
But
amen.
But a lot of those necklaces were there to cover up the titties. That's what they were there for.
And a lot of queens don't wear breastplates anymore, which that needs to change too. Bring back the pads, bring back the breastplates. My goodness. But anyway, what is your score for Miss Georges here?
This gets an A from me. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. I really wish the hair was a different color for some weird reason. But other than that, yeah.
It's also given like a very slutty, let us be glad, let us be grateful.
Let us be glad, let us be. You're getting that, and I'm getting Tinkerbell.
If it was green, I probably would have got Tinkerbell. But what do you think about a queen doing back-to-back All-Stars?
You know what? Make your money any way you want to.
I mean, I'm with you on that because I've stated on this very show, if I ever step into the world of Drag Race, and if RuPaul wanted me back
every time they call.
Yeah, and if I'm in a good headspace, yeah, I'll do All Stars 10, 11, and 12. Even if I won 11, I'll be back for 12. Baby, y'all will be sick of me because win or not, if they call me, I'm coming. Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
You need the drama?
Baby,
I got you.
I don't care if I won. You want me to come back? Okay. I'm on my way. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
I'm outside with my stuff. Come help me get in. Yeah, so I personally don't mind it. But a lot of people
I
have
got
a
how
lot to
long?
say.
How many days? How many weeks? Let me see if I can pull something out my closet.
Yeah, I'll be sick of me. I'll do All Stars 11. 12? Yeah, I'll do 12. Oh, you need me on Versus the World? What country? Canada, I'm on my way. Call me again. Another Versus the World, where? Philippines, I'm on my way. Well, wait, you gotta be Asian for the Philippines. And I'm not Asian, so not Asian. UK, I'm on my way. Hell, I'm gonna go learn French so they can call me for France All Stars. I'm on my way. But yeah, I personally don't mind it. Welcome back, Georges. Especially after that talent show at the end of the season. I think that was the moment where RuPaul was like, yeah, I need this bitch back. we need to run that back one more time.
One more again.
One more again.
Let me see it to you. Well,
so now we have our third and final bracket of 6 queens. Up first, from season 13, is the Ice Queen herself, Denali.
Denali.
What did you think of Denali?
A little bit of denial. I don't like the wig.
I get that.
Other than that, it's a nice little B look. Nice little B look.
I agree with your B. We need a wig. We need some padding. We need some necklaces. Yeah. But this is a solid, good look. And I'm excited for Denali because you know she finna give us a good lip sync. Honey, oh, I'm ready. I am ready. Ready. Up next, from season 8, we have Acid Betty. Sorry. I am so excited that Acid Betty's back. God, I'm so excited. When I tell you I loved Acid Betty so much, my first watching of season 8, I'm currently rewatching it right now. And when I tell you the love is still there, and then knowing just in 2 weeks, she will be, well, no, she's part of bracket 3. So, in 8 weeks, she will be back on my TV. I had to do the math. I'm like, okay, 3 for the first one, 3 for the second one, and we still got 2 weeks to go. So in 8 weeks, she will be back on my TV screen. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. But Acid Betty looks amazing here. I would have loved more on the bottom half of the garment.
Facts.
It was just kind of like, oh, yeah, we're good. But I thought this was great. This gets a B+ for me. And thinking back, I think Acid was my beginning of loving alternative drag because her style is very different. And then shortly, I want to say a couple years after that was when I discovered Dragula. And I'm like, I love it here. I don't want to leave. Yeah, because I believe Dragula was on season 3. I think it just wrapped season 3 when I discovered it. But yeah, so this gets a B+ for me. What did you think of Acid Betty?
That feels better already. I'm looking at it.
You trying to find it?
Trying to find it.
Trying to find it?
Hold on, let me look. I gotta get a closer look.
If you don't like it, it's okay, but I love it.
Here's the thing, because it's not that I don't like it. I'm confused. Because I'm like, are you supposed to be an axolotl? Or are you supposed to be a superhero?
I got like an alien boxer or something like that.
Huh?
I got like an alien boxer who's ready to fight, just gonna take off the jacket and be like, whoo, whoo, let's go. Or a wrestler. Let's go.
Huh. But other than that, no, I don't. I do like it. I do like it. It's different. It's unique. I'm not always into alt queens, but this is actually kind of neat. I don't remember who got me into alt queens.
It was probably us
Drag
covering Dracula that opened your mind up to the world of alt queens.
Do you think so? It might. You might be right.
Mm-hmm.
You might be right. Yeah.
But what is your score for Miss Acid Betty?
This gets a B for me.
All right. Moving onwards from season 14, we have Alyssa Hunter. I don't care what nobody says. She won that lip sync against Carrie Colby. I don't care about that damn money gun not going off. She won that lip sync. And I will die on that hill. And I love me some Carrie, but I will die on that hill that she won that lip sync. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to say that. What did you think of Alyssa Hunter?
Yeah, look. I think
RuPaul had it wrong.
Well, I mean, it happens sometimes.
It happens sometimes.
You know what? I actually kind of like this little drippy look.
This
This gets an A- from me.
This actually gets an A+ for me. I love every piece of this. I wouldn't want to change a thing. Like, this is real good. Up next from season 8 and season 9, are you ready to see her cuckoo again? It's Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Now, Miss Cynthia, I'm confused by this entrance look.
Native, what?
I'm confused by this entrance look. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot going on here.
Is she supposed to be the Queen of Hearts?
That's what I'm thinking. But, like, all this going on the upper half of the garment, I'm like, if you just had the neck piece and just had the beautiful garment going down, then you could have the cards on the shoulder. I just feel like there's a lot going here.
A lot.
And I am ready to see her cuckoo again. So I'm going to give this a C. What did you think of cuckoo?
You know what? I agree with your C. I agree with your C. Like, legit. I know I look like I'm doing something else, but I legit agree with your C.
So, up next from season 14, as you can see, we have a lot of season 14 this season. We have Diabetes. So we're going to have Acid Betty and Diabetes in one season.
Hey.
So Diabetes, what did you think of Diabetes' look here?
Diabetes? You know what? I honestly feel like this is the best she's looked.
I'm loving the style of Diabetes. I'm like, if this is the direction she's going, I'm here for it.
That part. Like, I actually kind of appreciate it, so.
I love those shoes.
I'm not mad at it. I give it an A.
I give it an A+. I love every piece of this. Those shoes. I need one. I need them. They are everything that I need in this life. I just love everything about this look here. And then last but definitely not least, from season 7, All-Stars 2, and All-Stars 6, we have the Ginger Minge.
Ginger Minge.
Ginger Minge is back, honey. This is her 4th time. And she's the first one to do 4 times on an American franchise. You know, a lot of times, the other queens who have had 4 times included an international All-Stars. But her, she's like, nope. Every time she's competed, it's been on an American show. I thought this look was real cute. Better than, I think this is my favorite entrance look of hers out of the 4 we've had. I think this is probably the best of them. She looks good. She looks elegant. She looks like she's on her way to that board meeting to let them people know what's going to happen, okay? She's like, I own 51% of this company, and this is what we finna do. Okay, so
Now
this
she's
gets an
competing
A.
with Jujubee for the business look.
So this gets an A for me. What did you think of Ginger Minge?
The shoes two different colors.
No, I think
You know
it's
what?
that ombre effect where it's darker at the tip and it's lighter at the back. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it's just the lighting on the stage that makes the shoes look like two different colors.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess it could it not an A plus, but an A from me.
So Ginger Minge, her fourth time. This has also been a spark of controversy about Ginger Minge being back for a fourth time. Again, I don't see a problem with it. Ginger Minge has been entertaining on every season she's done. Honestly, she could have took the crown for All-Star 6 and I wouldn't have batted an eye. Honestly, I thought she was going to win season 7. I remember what, because I was catching up on Drag Race. I remember getting to season 7 and we got to the finale. I'm like, oh, Ginger finna win this. Ginger finna win this. Now she didn't, obviously, but once again, same thing with Georges. I don't see a problem with the queens coming back multiple times. Now, I will say, do I wish they would have opened an invitation to some of the queens we've been wanting to see, like a Jaden Dior Fierce, like a Dita Ritz, like a Widow Von Du. Like, there's certain queens. Do I wish they would have opened the door for them? Yeah, but I'm not gonna be mad at this queen for coming back when they were asked. Because like I said, let me step into the world of drag, and then if I end up in Drag Race, y'all gonna be sick of me. Because every time Rue rolls up my phone, I'm on my way. Send me the list of garments I need to get together. Thank you. I'm on my way. I am on my way.
Oh my god.
But yep, that's Ginger Minge. That is all 18 of the queens who are going to be on this season. Now, quickly, we're just going to quickly go over their promos. We're just going to give our scores and keep going. Up first, Ginger Minge. I love this promo.
Now, this
gets an A plus for me. Stunning.
A plus look.
Denali, what is your score?
This gets a B for me.
This gets a B plus.
It's missing something.
Yeah, but it gets a B plus for me. I love those shoes. Oh my god, how does she walk in those? Up next is Daya Betty. A plus. I fucking adore this.
There's spikes on the side of it. You see that? And I love the necklace, or the tattoo, whatever it is.
Let me zoom into the spikes for the children so they can see the spikes too. There they are.
Oh, those are piercings.
On her chest? Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ouch. Alright, A. It was.
Up next is Cynthia Lee Fontaine. What did you think of Cuckoo?
This is gorgeous, darling. I want it in every color. It's an A. A plus.
It's an A minus for me.
I don't care.
Really cute. Really cute. Up next,
you don't like it? I don't care.
Up next is Alyssa Hunter, A plus. My God, on Pawn Today. Oh,
I don't like the thing on the top, but other than that, the rest of it, she looks like a D&D character.
I love this so much. I want this in every color. Oh, y'all be sick of me. Is she wearing that again, Indians? Shoot. Up next is Acid Betty. What did you think of Acid Betty?
Oh, that's an A.
This is an A plus for me. I love every piece of this.
Look, All that's missing is like a tail. I see like the bits of a tail.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is very, what do they call it? The BBEG? Very this very that. Like, she's
The
it.
big bad guy.
Now it's time for the pink group. Up first is Tina Burner. I thought this was really cute. This gets an A- for me.
I don't like it. I think it's the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I don't like the blonde hair on them. So this gets a B-.
Up next is Nicole Page Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. What did you think of Nicole Page Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia?
I don't like the stockings.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it gets a B.
I fucking love this so much. This gets a
A.
It gets an A because it needs a necklace. Ugh. Up next is Mistress Isabel Brooks. A+. I love this so much.
Look
Up
at
next
the
is-
losers with the Rolling Stones.
Mm-hmm. Up next is Lydia Butthole Collins. What did you think of Butthole?
Yeah. I love this. This is something great to pull off in 5 days. You don't like it?
Oh no, I was waiting for your score.
Oh, this is an A for me.
I agree with your A. I really enjoyed this. Every aspect of it. Like this is cute. Up next is Carrie Colby. A+. Oh, A+. I love this so much. What did you think of Carrie?
That's A+. I agree with your A+.
This, one of my favorites. Like, come on, Carrie. I'm excited for Carrie. Up next is Georges. What did you think of Georges?
Georges. This gets an A for me.
This gets an A-. This is really cute. Really cute. Now it's time for the orange group. Up first is Phoenix. This is stunning. This gets an A for me.
The pose makes this for me.
Oh, the pose is everything. She said, baby, here's the leg. It may be 15 years since I've been on TV, but baby, catch the leg. Okay?
Who still got arches?
Oh.
I don't. Hey.
Up next is Olivia Lux. What did you think of Miss Lux here?
What the what? Oh my god. That is amazing.
Everything.
That is an A+.
A+.
That is everything.
This is everything.
Oh.
I am so excited for Olivia. Up next is Irene the Alien. This is really cute. It's giving me very Juno Birch. It's really cute. I give it an A-.
It is giving Juno Birch.
It is.
It's giving Juno Birch and the blue lady from Fifth Element.
I see.
And the blue dude from that one alien cartoon movie.
But I give this an A-. What about you?
A. Straight A.
Up next is Deja Sky. What did you think of Deja and her Sky?
I give this a C. It looks ill-fitting.
I didn't particularly care for this either. I give it a D. Up next is Bosco. A+. A fucking plus. God, they're turning me into a Bosco stan. Y'all are turning me into a Bosco stan, and I love it.
That's actually a really good Bosco look. Bosco loves being naked.
If
I had that body, I'd be naked.
That part. That part. But what is your score for Miss Bosco?
Excuse me. She gets an A.
And last but definitely not least, we have Aja. What do you think of Aja?
She said, "I am mother, and you will know it in this outfit."
Oh, I can't wait to see her
That's an
lip
A.
sync. God, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. But this gets an A plus for me. Here,
Yeah, for some weird reason, one of her lip syncs popped up on my For You page.
mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh yeah, she gonna hurt him."
She gonna get them. So here's the official promo
Now,
with all
the lip
18.
syncs that I've been seeing with her and three of her kids together weren't that great, but
But yes, here's the promo with all 18 of them, and then they did one for each bracket. Here's bracket 1 that has all the orange queens in it. Bracket 2, which has our pink queens. And then bracket 3, which is the purple group. So I thought that was cute as well that they did one for each group. Now, we're fixing to get ready to talk about the format of the season. So if you don't want to know the format, thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see y'all later. Hit the like button, all that fun stuff. And stick around because we're going to be reviewing this every single week. So, now that they're gone, have you been watching The Masked Singer?
no,
You remember that one season we covered?
that we covered part of. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very similar to that format. So there's going to be 6 queens in each group. They're going to compete in 3 episodes where nobody goes home. At the end of those 3 episodes, the queens with the most points, the 3 queens with the most points, let me say, will move on to the next stage. And the other 3 queens will be eliminated.
cool.
Then we'll get to the top 9. There'll be 2 competitive episodes where 1 queen will go home each episode. And then they're going to vote a queen back in to make it a top 8. And then they will have a lip sync Lollapalooza for the crown for the final 8. And I'm like, that's going to be crazy. Like I said, it's either going to be epic or it's going to be a huge failure. But I'm excited to see which 8 queens make it to that Lollapalooza at the end. Because we have a lot of strong competitors here. And then you never know. The ones that we don't think are that strong may come back and be like, hold on, wait now. Hold on, wait now. I would love to see one of the queens from an earlier season make it to that final 8. I would love to see that. And be like, hey, just because we're from the single digits don't mean we can't get down with the young ones, okay? We may have to stretch more. We may have to stretch more. But we can get down with y'all, okay? But yeah, I'm super excited for this season. It starts on May 9th, Paramount Plus. From my understanding, it's going to be the 1, 2 a.m. drop like they've been doing. So most likely when I get up on Friday mornings, I'm going to watch Drag Race before going to work. Because, you know, I'm on Twitter a lot through the day, and baby, they're quick to talk about the episode. So I want to make sure that I catch it before I see any spoilers. Because it's not... Because I don't get mad when I see spoilers online. I'll be like, well, yeah, I knew the episode aired. So people are going to watch it. They're going to talk about it. So I typically don't get mad when I get spoiled on a few things. I'll be like, oh, dang it. I bet that was going to be a lovely surprise. But it's not like, how dare you post it? No, it came on yesterday. And I ain't watched it yet. It's my fault. I'm not finna sit here and be mad at this random person for talking about it. Especially the episode, especially when we get to the finales. Baby, if you didn't watch that finale live, that's on you. And you decide to get on Twitter afterwards. That's why I did not get mad. When did I get? Several of them got spoiled. But I want to say the most recent one was Organza from Brazil 1. I just flat out forgot the finale was that day. I get on Twitter and I'm seeing all the screenshots. I'm like, oh, Organza won! Oh, snap! Let me go watch. But anyway, honey, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. Tell the children where they can find you.
You can find me at Krisha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all when All Stars 10 starts. Bye!